Yeah. Look at the sunglasses, guys. Look at the sunglasses. Yeah, well, welcome to the Fit Show. Here we are. We are kicking back. This is a semi-Halloween episode because I don't know if we're gonna try to record before Halloween, but try to get ahead of the curve. Yeah. So one of the things we're gonna talk about is I think it's gonna be a reoccurring thing that we talk about is these cult classic movies that I don't know anything about that apparently Chase knows more about, and the last one we talked about was Sleepaway Camp, and let's get into it, bro. Give me another cult classic horror movie that I've probably never heard of.
Yeah, you didn't seem too into Sleepaway Camp.
No, I didn't like the concept at all.
I'll go with Intruder this time. It's obviously a horror movie. One of Bruce Campbell's earliest one, Ash vs. Evil Dead and stuff. He shows up for 5 minutes at the end as a cop. It's about a killer inside a grocery store. It's got Ted Raimi, Sam Raimi's old little brother.
Okay, so it's a killer inside of a grocery store. Is this this all happens at once, or it's like a killer that continues to kill people in the same grocery store?
It's like a stalker in the grocery store kind of thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Just that one creepy guy.
Yeah, and of course there's the twist. You think it's somebody, and it turns out it's not. It's the manager because he's getting fired and shit, and he's all pissed off. So he's running around killing all the teenagers that work in the store.
This actually sounds like I might watch it.
Okay.
This sounds better than because I worked at a grocery store too.
Yeah.
And when they did fire managers, they did get pretty pissed.
Well, there's some good kills in it too. Very creative.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But it's just like slasher kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you into more? Slasher or this evil, over the top, what are these movies? These the Conjuring universe?
Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of that stuff, to be fair. No,
you don't like the demons, bro?
Depends, I guess.
What about, The Exorcist, a classic?
Oh, yeah, of course, The Exorcist, yeah.
But, green vomit looks extremely fake.
It looks very bad.
Yeah, but, so you're not into the...
I mean, it depends on what it is. I like the Fourth Con. That
was dope. The side-by-side?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. They never that's still a lot of unexplained shit that happens up there. And what is that place called? It's in Alaska, right?
Yeah. I don't even know.
Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it!
I'm supposed to know this stuff.
You're supposed to. Yeah, you are supposed to know this stuff.
I
stumped him. Yes. God damn, that's gonna fucking sit with me now. I'm gonna have to remember at some point.
Yeah.
Young Jamie over there in the corner. No, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember what it's called. I keep wanting to say Nemo, but that's not right.
Oh, Nome, Alaska.
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
That's what it is. Nemo. So definitely Nemo, Alaska. Looking for Nome.
So you didn't stump me.
Damn it! I gave you a hint, and you figured it out, and I didn't even know it was a hint. Yeah, because dude, I'm into when I was younger, I was way more into slasher.
Yeah,
but
there were better ones back then.
Because I feel like Scream kind of took on that slasher role.
Yeah.
Because for the longest time, dude, I remember Jason X with the outer space, and dude, that shit was ridiculous.
Leprechaun in space. They all went to space at some point.
The Leprechaun went to space.
He went to space.
I just remember Lep in the Hood is up to no good. I didn't remember that he went to space.
The third one is my favorite. The one where he's in Vegas.
How do you go to? I have to do some research.
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston was in the first Leprechaun. She starts throwing shoes at him, right?
Yeah.
And he starts shining them. Yeah. Good concept.
That was good.
That dude's still creepy to this day.
Dude, he used to scare me as a kid. I had nightmares. He was magic, bro.
You think
he'd get away, and then bam, there he is.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so number one slasher, of all time. Of the big five, I guess. What do you say? There's big five. I would say Ghostface, Jason, Freddy, Leatherface.
Yeah.
And then
Michael Myers.
Yeah, so big five. Out of the big five, who do you take?
Out of the big five, my favorite is Freddy, but Michael Myers is probably my ultimate.
Yeah, I had my buddy Dank. He says Michael Myers is he's a fucking superhuman.
Yeah.
He's super fast. Super quick.
Yeah, he teleports and shit too. Apparently.
Yeah, you do know he's a superhero.
Yeah.
He's that's what happens when the bad guy turns into a superhero turns into a bad guy.
Well, Freddy is crazy because he's in your drink. You can't get away from him.
Yeah, that's true. I do like the concept of when they did Freddy versus Jason.
Oh yeah.
And then him reusing Jason to go because they had all those kids like drugged up so they couldn't
Yeah,
dream.
couldn't
It's like,
remember.
fuck, they don't remember me. But now they remember him because he woke up Jason.
Yeah.
Didn't he like go underwater into Jason's dreams and pretend to be Jason's mom
Yeah.
to get him to come out? Yeah.
And I tried to get the original mom to come back and do that, but she
it-
was like, "Nah,
She was like, nah.
I'm
it's,
done."
it's guaranteed money, bro.
Exactly.
You
People
show up
loved
for
it.
you show up for like 7 minutes. That's like the girl that played Regan.
Oh, yeah.
She was
Linda
on
Blair.
Supernatural. Yeah. She popped up on Supernatural for like a possession episode.
That's cool.
But you watched The Boys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't finised it, but I watched.
You haven't finished
I watched
it?
some of it. Yeah.
Okay. So have you got to where Jensen Ackles shows up? Yeah. That dude's one of my favorite actors.
He got
'Cause-
jacked too.
Oh yeah, but I grew up watching him because like I've always like I remember when Supernatural started on the CW, it was like 2006
Yeah,
or
it's like
2007.
13 years or something.
Yeah, dude, they had like 17 seasons,
That's crazy.
and I've got 2 tattoos inspired by that show, and to see Jensen Ackles make the flip over
Yeah, make the leap.
and what the Soldier Boy, that's
Yeah.
his, but. When I can't say Soldier Boy the name and be serious because I think about the rapper.
Yeah, thinking about the
And it's just
dances.
like, but there's some really weird Jensen Ackles scenes in as Soldier Boy because he's super old.
yeah,
It's Captain America's storyline
yeah,
basically,
pretty much.
but yeah. And then I started watching another one, not Temp V, that's the drug, but Gen V is
Oh,
the
that's-
spin-off show.
Yeah, when they're in the college or whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they greenlighted the second season. I didn't even know the first season was done, or I guess I haven't watched all of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so your top is Michael, but
Yeah.
Freddy's your favorite.
Yeah.
Who do you think you could beat if you were going to fight one of them?
Yeah. Probably Ghostface.
Ghostface.
He's just another teenager like you know,
I think Leatherface would be easier
to get away from.
to get away from and outsmart
Yeah.
because he's not like
He's like mentally.
his his whole concept is they get you in that house.
You can't get out.
They get you isolated,
Mm.
but like in everyday street fight with no weapons, I think Leatherface is going down.
That's a
And every Ghostface is always like so nimble and quick.
Yeah, for some reason they're almost supernatural as well, even though
Yeah.
they're regular people.
Yeah, they fall off the roof of a house and they're just gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. I think like Freddy, no, fuck that. That dude's
Yeah.
already been through too much.
It's impossible. To
He's
get away.
way more mentally tough than I am. Michael Myers, yeah, dude, he's been in like an insane asylum for his entire life. Yeah, I'm not trying to fight that guy.
Right.
And then Jason, he's supernatural to the extremes of he died as a child and came back as an adult.
Yeah.
He's basically Captain America.
He aged while he was dead.
Yeah, he aged when he was dead. I never thought about that until just now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They've never explained that in the storyline. But that's a good concept. He's Captain America. He's the villainous, murdering Captain America.
Yeah. They have one of those, don't they? What's his face?
Homelander?
No.
Who?
From the Falcon Winter Soldier show.
Oh, that one guy?
Yeah, Kurt Russell's son.
Is that Kurt Russell's son?
Yeah,
Jesus.
Wyatt Russell, I think.
Who names their kid Wyatt?
Kurt Russell.
Fucking Kurt Russell. All right. So we're in the season, and let's talk about the worst Halloween costume you've ever had.
All right. Probably would have had to have been just a crappy made Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What was this
Crappy
one-
little cutout.
What was this made out of?
It's like socks and shit.
Socks?
Yeah, you know how you do the.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was
Green
thinking
shirt.
like a whole costume with like your arms were in like long tube socks that were green. I was like, that sounds
actually-
kind of dope.
That's actually kind of cool. No, just like crappy homemade stuff.
I think I was a bear one time and I was hot glued together.
Dang.
Like the costume was hot glued while it was wrapped around me. It was hot glued together.
Yeah.
But that could have been one of my cousins, and I remember the story. But there was a lot of costumes that were homemade when I was a kid.
Same.
I think, and yeah,
Yeah, same.
You remember going like trick or treating at the mall? Did you ever do that?
Yeah,
All the stores used to hand out candy.
yeah.
That's not a thing anymore.
Shit,
Now you have to go. The only place you can really go now and get like a shitload of candy is a church,
yeah,
like a trunk or treat where they have like all this extra shit
or
going
like a
on.
rich neighborhood.
Yeah, but
Or
some of those are like all invite only.
yeah, that's true
Like
too.
you can't just walk up. Hey, we want candy. We're poor. You have
We're
to go. You got the good shit.
Full of candy bars, man.
But I mean, you can't even trust anybody anymore
Yeah.
either. Like I
That's
wouldn't
true.
take my kids door to door. Say fuck that. Unless it is like somebody that's in like a gated community
Yeah.
and they're like, oh yeah, come through. We're having a Halloween party. You can trick or treat here.
Yeah,
Then I'll be like, okay, we'll go door to door.
yeah. I'm trying to see if we'll have any at my place this year. I'm in a nicer area, so we might actually have some kids roll through. There's a school over there, so
Oh yeah.
it'll be the first time.
Just jump out of the bushes, scare the shit out of all the kids.
Like, what are you doing here?
Bro, you a haunted house guy?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it.
When
Yeah.
was the last time you went to a haunted house?
Shit, it'd have been. I was probably in my mid-20s.
I think I went last year.
Yeah.
No, I went 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
It was all right at best.
Yeah, there's some of those ones where you have to sign waivers and stuff, and people can touch you and whatnot.
Fuck that.
Yeah, but you can touch them back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
hit somebody,
I'm
yeah.
down for that, bro. Like if they're
Yeah.
ready to sign off, like that's you're signing up for a fight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like let's do this.
Catch me off guard. You know?
Yeah, for real. Now, like I think I went to one of those like cheesy haunted houses,
Yeah.
and it's not like Bedford. It's called Moxley Manor or something.
I ain't heard
It's
of
like a strip center, like where a Winn Dixie used to be, and there was like a little like the little strip stores closed down next door, so they opened a haunted house in there.
that.
And I mean, it only pops up like twice a year, and nothing else is ever in that strip center.
Right.
But they had like some big burly dudes, like dudes that were bigger than me, like with pig masks on and shit. And I was like, all right, I'm legitimately think this dude could kill me.
Yeah, you might actually
Like
die.
he's got overalls and his shirt's like scary, dirty, like he just chopped a fucking real pig up in the back.
Yeah, there's a dude in the corner playing a banjo.
He's just like, this is just Friday. Hell no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the last ones I went to. I think I went to like the Hangman's here in Fort Worth. I've been to that
Yeah.
one. I think once.
I'm done now.
I think I've been
Cutting edge.
Cutting Edge. I think I've been there twice.
Yeah.
I want to do one of those like zombie hunts where you're like with a paintball gun
That'd be
and
cool.
you're on the hay truck or like it's a school bus or some shit, and you're like dot, 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 dot.
That'd be bad.
But I mean, I wonder if they're like actual people you're shooting at, or if it's just like if
I
it's
mean-
just like things popping up and they're not real. That's
Yeah,
gay.
That's dumb.
Like I want to shoot at a real person.
Yeah, and this shit hurts though, man.
Pay them accordingly, please,
Right,
so we
exactly.
can shoot at fake zombies.
Yeah. Get them done up right too. Make them look real.
Bro, have you finished The Walking Dead?
I stopped Walking Dead like as soon as Glenn died, pretty much.
Oh man, that's way back.
Yeah,
That's when
like
Negan
season
first
6.
showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old Negan.
Well, I had read all the comics, so I knew.
Oh, different levels to this
Yeah.
shit, apparently, guys.
Yeah.
You know, some people would be like, "What? They have comics?"
Yeah, right. Those are expensive.
The
too,
only
but they
reason
work.
I knew about that is I knew a guy when I worked a warehouse. His name was Dan, but he had like a first edition, like that
the first Walking
Yeah.
Dead.
that he bought at like a Comic-Con in Vegas one year,
Oh.
and he spent like I think he told me it was like $27.
Uh-huh.
But this was before The
The Walking
Walking Dead was an actual thing, and then he went and had it rated, and it was rated at like a 9.
Yeah, he made money on
And
that.
he was like, "Yeah, dude, this thing's worth at least like 20 grand." And that was then.
Yeah.
And I worked warehouse fucking almost like 10, 13, 12 years ago or some shit.
Yeah.
And so now I'm in my head, I'm like, I want to go back and see. I wonder what it's worth now. Maybe I need to go rob that guy.
I'll help. I mean, yeah, you can't buy one even low graded for anything now. I mean, I don't know now that it's kind of died down a little bit, but they got that new Daryl show. I haven't seen any of it.
I haven't seen either. Daryl. I watched some of the one with Maggie and Negan where they go to New York
Oh yeah,
or they go to Manhattan. I watched 2 episodes of that. I think it was good. It's just kind of like they're still running with the same. It's just spinoff. It's like a spinoff show. Just that's what it is.
yeah,
But sometimes like you stick with the character long enough. And was Maggie a fan favorite at the very beginning?
No.
but she's kind of. I mean, honestly, this is good for her, bro. Like
Yeah.
money wise,
Yeah.
and Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan. Like this is. I mean,
might as well.
what else is he doing?
I mean, I only remember him from like The Watchmen and shit.
He was in The Watchmen. He was Sam and Dean's dad in Supernatural. Early on, John Winchester. He had that one movie like the Buku Box or something. It was like a horror movie or something, where his daughter gets a demon possessed box, and he has to find like some Jewish dude, and they tell him that there's a demon in there, and it's a weird concept of a movie. I mean, I've watched it like 2 or 3 times, but like for some actors, I think it's good that they do spin-off shows like that because it's like
what else are you doing?
You portrayed this character so well for so long that it doesn't make sense for us to stop.
Yeah.
And if people are still watching and there's somebody still funding us to make this show, let's do it.
Might as well.
So I think that's one thing with spinoffs, but then spinoffs can get dumb too.
Well, I have a question. How did Daryl get to Italy or whatever?
I don't know. See, that's one reason I think I want to watch. Like, hold on. Do they got like ships?
I was about to say, did he take a rowboat?
He didn't take a rowboat. There's no way he can make it across an ocean like that.
Take you a month.
But he's Daryl, so you never know.
He rode his bike.
Yeah, he hooked up his motorcycle to a rowboat and put propellers for the back tire.
That's crazy. That was always my first thing. It's like, how do you even get over there?
Yeah. But you got to think about it. The concept of the entire world was affected.
No.
And, dude, I still remember, like, the big, like, oh, my God. When, what the fuck is that dude's name?
Rick?
John, no, Bernthal.
Oh,
what was his name in the show?
What was his name?
Jesus.
Oh, my God. I wanted to say
I
Sam.
It starts with an S, but Shane. There you go.
Yeah.
Honestly, do you remember him? Do you remember Bernthal on anything before Walking Dead?
Nah, but I know he was on like some kind of cheesy teenage sitcom before, but I didn't know anything about it.
I kind of think like that kind of made him.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And then fucking the Punisher,
Yeah, he killed that.
Yeah, they're supposed to be coming back out.
Well, Daredevil just got they re-scrapping it. They said that maybe it ain't gonna happen, or maybe they're gonna like rewrite it and redo it. I know. Because that kid killed Daredevil too.
Yeah,
Charlie Cox.
It was. I mean, that honestly, there's some people in shows like that Shane got killed off, and that was a big wow factor when he got killed, and then he came back immediately as a walker.
Yeah,
and it was like, wait, what? This is what happens when we die. We're already infected. Like that was kind of cool.
They went to the CDC, but Rick already knew that though, because the doctor at the CDC was like, he whispers something to his ear before it blows up, and they leave, and he told him that everybody's infected. Like it doesn't matter.
See, I don't think I was that into that. Clearly, I wasn't. If I don't remember any of that,
that's the concept of The Walking Dead in my mind. Like, who's the Walking Dead?
Yeah,
is it the people alive or is it?
And it's like we kind of figured out how to live with the fucking walkers. Now we got to worry about the fucking living people.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that one scene where they're fucking cutting that fool's leg off and they're cooking it on the grill.
Yeah,
like, bro, this is fucked up. But whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
All right, let me try to think of the worst Halloween costume I think I ever had.
Yeah, we deviated far from where we were at.
But that's cool though. I mean, that's what this is intended to do.
Right.
Like this, honestly, this is like when we have a conversation like this is how we normally talk about shit.
Yeah.
Like when we went out to eat that one night after work.
Yeah, we just sat there.
And like they were looking at us like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? I don't know how we got into this. It just happened. But yeah, I really think my worst Halloween costume was something when I was probably younger.
Oh yeah, you said the bear, right?
I think it would have been the bear. I think I was like one of those like store bought Darth Vaders one time that didn't look cool to me.
Plastic mask.
Yeah, plastic mask definitely. Like some real terrible Batmans in there sometimes.
Yeah, I probably had a Batman in there.
I think I was a shitty Robin one time.
Oh, that sucks.
No one ever wants to be Robin. Poor Robin. That's even in the comic books, bro. No one wants to be Robin. That's why there's been so many of them.
Yeah, well, Damian was pretty sick.
Yeah, that's true. He was also Bruce Wayne's son.
Yeah, fair.
His name was way cooler than any of the other Robins.
Yeah,
and he was already like top tier, like before. Like I don't even fucking need to be Robin, bro.
Well, he was definitely the most badass of them.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking Batman, man. I really do wish they would make Batman the animated series into a TV show
That would
with
be
live
sick.
action
Yeah.
and just the exact same storylines as I remember them as a child, scene for scene, and just put real people doing it. Like, you don't need to go into these crazy scripts with these twists and turns, just like the cartoon was, bro.
Yeah.
One of the most underrated actors of all time, Mark Hamill, as the Joker for the voice for just fucking years.
Yeah.
Like,
Sad that he. Well, I mean, his Batman's gone, so
yeah,
can't have Joker without the Batman.
that's true. Damn,
Yeah.
that makes me feel bad about Saturday morning cartoons now,
Do they
which aren't
still
even a
have
thing
them?
anymore. Saturday morning, RIP, Saturday morning cartoons. Jackie Chan Adventures, shout out for coming home
Yeah,
from school,
I like
watching
that
Jackie
one.
Chan Adventures. Yeah, that's way back, bro. All right, segue. We talked about your movie. We talked about Halloween shit. Oh, let's get into the heaviest of the heavy. So, my court date is November 16th for my DWI when we submit my plea deal. And hopefully, look, dude, I already know. I'm not going to get the breathalyzer taken out of my
It's
car.
gonna be a minute.
That's going to be at least probably another fucking year of that. I'm going to be on like actual probation where I have to check in on a regular basis. I know I'm going to have to, either I'm going to do community service or I'm going to have to pay the donation to the Humane Society or the food bank.
Well, when I did it, because I got mine 12 years ago, they had the labor detail program. So you go every Saturday and just pick up trash, like mow lawns and shit at colleges or
I don't want to do
businesses.
that.
I didn't either.
I'm just
That's
going to
why-
pay the money.
They took me to jail.
Yeah, you did go to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, so DWIs aren't fun. And
Expensive.
yeah, and like I'm actually officially done. I don't have to go back to AA.
Nice.
Like, I was court appointed to go by my occupational, but I have found that AA is different. Like a lot of people think the common concept is that you're going to go there and you're going to learn how to drink better, or you're going to learn how to drink smarter, or learn how to cut yourself off.
Yeah.
AA is not about that. AA is 100% about rehabilitating you to where you can just live life without drinking, which there's nothing wrong with. I've been doing it I'm at like 220 days now.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, and I've only been in AA for like 37 technically on paper.
Yeah.
So I got my little 24-hour chip on September 11th, and then I got
Never forget, bro.
my 30-day chip when I went the other day.
Oh yeah.
But according to the court and all that, that's all I only had to go for the time of my suspension on my license.
So are you gonna keep going?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep going. I'm not gonna. Whereas right now, what I do is when I don't have my kids, I go twice that week.
Yeah.
So it's 4 times out of the month. But I'm probably gonna go like Thursdays at the group that I go to. It's a speaker meeting, so it's like somebody who's been in the program and they're like giving you the highlights, telling you how to work it, telling you what this is really talking about, telling you what that is really talking about. And what I really learned is like a lot of these people lean towards these people. I'm fucking one of them.
Yeah.
In the program, you lean towards this common denominator of God as you would acknowledge him. And like, dude, I've been in and out of church for my entire life. And being in this room with these people,
Yeah.
we do not discuss what sin is. We do not discuss who's going to heaven or who's going to hell.
Yeah.
We literally we say the serenity prayer and basically just like, hey, we're down here fucking shit up. Can you help us? Like,
Yeah.
and one of the biggest things that I've taken out of all this is it's one day at a time.
Yeah.
Like what is this? Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah.
Like literally the
Cliche.
concept
But
of it's like just take today. And then some people are like just take about an hour.
Yeah.
And I really don't think that all right, I'm gonna confess something here. I was talking to somebody today. I really didn't think I was an alcoholic at one point.
Yeah.
At one point, I was convinced I just wasn't dealing with my emotions, and what it actually was is I wasn't dealing with my emotions, but I was abusing alcohol to the extent of, yeah, I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I've ever told. I told 2 or 3 people probably, but there was a point when I was so hungover when I would wake up that I would have to drink
Just to get right.
just to like function.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not an alcoholic. I swore up and down I'm not an alcoholic. I abuse alcohol. I'm not an alcoholic. I even had a psychiatrist do my mental psych evaluation, and she says that I was abusing alcohol, not an alcoholic.
Yeah.
But as I sit here and I talked to one of my buddies earlier, and he was like, are you ever going to go back? And I'm like, I don't think I can. Because if I do, I'm just going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So
It's easy.
it's just like, damn, I'm an alcoholic. And will I be like, I'll be honest, will I be hardcore and like go to AA fucking like every day of the week? No,
No.
I never will. But it is good to go and kind of refresh and be like, hey, remember how we felt
Yeah.
at this one part that was real fucked up in our life? Yeah, let's get our shit together.
That's good, man. I'm really proud of you about that, man. Right now I can't do it.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's not fun. Like
Right.
this, there's no part of me that's like, that has like that the arrogance in it. Like I can do it and you can't. Like
Yeah.
there's no part of me that says that,
Right.
because it would be easier if I could just have a drink.
Yeah.
But I think the DWI really like fucking slapped me in the face, because dude, for like, I've already been with the breathalyzer in my car for 7.5 months.
Yeah, just about.
So, and then I'm probably going to have it in there for another year. Just quick math, $70 a month, 7 months, it's like $500.
Uh-huh.
And then you multiply that you do a year, that's like $1,000
Yeah.
roughly. Just playing around with numbers, $1,500 just in the breathalyzer. And it's like, bro, what else could I have done with that $1,500?
Yeah.
And then when you turn around, oh well, you know, the attorney, $4,500, $5,000,
Yeah.
and you do the math. Well, that right there is $6,500.
Yeah.
Then you turn on probation fees, $30 a month so far. They're gonna go up
You're looking at 10 grand at least.
easy, $10,000 easy.
Yeah.
And then here's another $200 for donation, so I don't have to do community service. They'll waive that. And then, oh well, you know, you had to get an SR22 for 3 months.
Yeah.
The special insurance when you have an occupational license. There's $80 a month for 3 months.
Yeah, shit, I got hit with those $1,000 surcharges for 3 months too. So that was $3 grand right there just to keep my license.
Yeah, dude. And this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, it's not worth it to me.
Nah.
That's why, like, oh man, I would love to crack open a Voodoo Ranger, a fucking white can Juicy Haze IPA. Oh man, that sometimes there's nothing that sounds better, but I just got to let it go. And I really haven't had one of those days until the other day when I told you.
Yeah.
I really hadn't had one of those days when I was like, man, I could really drink a beer right now.
No.
I've been chill, I've been good, but man, that one day.
Yeah, it can be that slippery slope though. So grab a liquid death. No.
Yeah, so grab a Liquid Death. I forgot I had one down here. This podcast is not sponsored by Liquid Death, but it's definitely fueled by Liquid Death.
We like it. And it comes in different flavors. We do an ad for them.
I know, right? Bury It Alive. This is honestly my favorite one. What is it? Is it strawberry or is it just wild berries?
I don't know. I like the lime one a lot too. That mango one's good too.
That mango one's dope.
Yeah.
I like the OG, like just the carbonated water one. That one's okay. I
Yeah.
do not like the water one that's
Yeah.
not carbonated. It's
Yeah.
just like water in a can.
Yep.
And it's like, just give me the tap water, please. That would have been fine.
I bought a pack thinking it was these berry ones. Turned out I cracked one and drank it. It was like, this is just fucking
This
water.
is just expensive. This is $12 water. What the fuck?
Right. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
dude.
good day.
Yeah, dude. But I really do like these sunglasses. These
Yeah.
came from the Halloween section at Walmart. They were a whole $4.
Hell yeah.
They look like they're diamonds, but really it's just cut and painted. So it's just, I was like, where are all the little diamonds at? And I looked at all of them. They're all like that.
They
It's
all
like,
fell out.
oh, I was like, it's just to look cool. Okay, that's cool.
They look like Elton John glasses.
Elton John.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going more Seth Rollins esque, but you know,
Macho Man Randy Savage stuff.
okay, that's
Yeah.
better. I need a cowboy hat and a Slim Jim.
Yeah, and a Slim Jim.
Bro, do you remember that movie? You remember that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Ready to Rumble with
Yeah.
David Arquette?
Yeah,
God, bro, that was one of my favorite movies when I was little.
that dude actually wrestled a lot too.
Yeah, dude, I love that movie. And you know, what's the name too? Freddie Prinze Jr.
Mhm.
He used to write.
Yeah, he was like a
He was in the creative. He used to write the storylines.
wow.
Granted, wrestling is not fake. It is scripted. Those cuts,
That's real,
we're gonna keep it kayfabe. It's a real cut. That's real blood. It's not ketchup.
right?
Was it planned? Maybe. Maybe there was supposed to be blood all over that guy's face for that picture. But I don't give a shit what you say. Wrestling is real enough. Wrestling's not real. You watch The fucking Bachelor.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
It really hurts.
Yeah, wrestling really hurts.
Oh, and you're right about that Mankind episode of Hot Ones.
Yeah.
He went vegan on.
He
that
went
one.
vegan?
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. I don't know why I felt like
You
he was
called
going to
that.
go vegan.
You called it.
But I was like, I feel like he's going to do some bullshit where he eats fucking like cauliflower fucking wings.
I think it was tofu.
Tofu?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know when Kristen Bell did it, she did the cauliflower wings, which I've actually had cauliflower wings.
Not bad.
They honestly, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They taste like healthy tater tots.
Yeah, that's a good.
It's healthy tater tots for
True,
sure.
That's
But
good.
yeah, I think Buffalo Wild Wings, they have the cauliflower vegan wings. You can get them in the sauce, and it's like
I don't know if I would order that.
I ordered them there one time,
Yeah.
but I don't. I mean, it's still fried, so
Yeah.
it's not like, I mean, unless you're like a straight up vegan, but it's fried in the same grease as the wings.
I would imagine so.
So,
Yeah.
they don't have a set. That's just for the cauliflower. No, that's not a thing. I guarantee
That's
it.
too expensive. You're putting a whole new fryer just for that.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna say something right now that I hope I hit record.
Oh,
This
Yeah.
is why we need.
a young Jamie.
And granted, Vincent had something to do. That's why we're a 2-man band today.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we're gonna talk about it at the beginning, and then this just all got thrown together. It was a long day at work.
Yeah.
These sunglasses look really cool, and I
Yeah.
couldn't find the jacket I was supposed to wear, so I'm wearing this like Mr. Rogers one. But I kind of dig this jacket. I don't know what I would wear it to. That's one reason I never dress up. I don't go anywhere that I should
Yeah, same.
dress up. So why not do it on camera? Because I mean, I have
For the people.
for the people,
Yeah.
for all 12 of the viewers on YouTube.
We
It's for
appreciate
you guys. But I mean, like the TikTok numbers are in the thousands and 1500s, and then
Oh, yeah.
the Instagram numbers are 300 or 400 on the reels. So
It's not bad.
somebody's fucking watching. I don't know who it is,
Right.
but hey,
Yeah. What's up? So,
yeah, dude. So we talked about the Halloween stuff. We
Yeah.
talked about, yeah, Vincent's got stuff going on. We talked about the DWI stuff.
we did.
So okay, so you got your DWI 12 years ago.
Yeah, like 2011 or something when I was like 23.
Yeah.
I was working at the shop as a tech.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And,
Bro, I wasn't even working on cars in 2011.
yeah,
I was working warehouse.
and
Troy was 2. Now that dude's a monster. He's gonna be 15 in a couple months.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Happens fast, bro.
Yeah, it happens way too fucking fast. I'm gonna have to buy that for a car. God damn.
Yeah, and then after that, I just went to school, became
Yeah.
a teacher. That was fun for a while.
For a while.
Yeah.
You do you think you ever go back to teaching?
Maybe. I don't know. I doubt it. I kind of
Bro, what did you teach?
history and English and special ed.
Mm.
Elementary school for like 6 years or 4
Were
years.
you like the dude at the end of the day where you're telling cars where to go? Were you that?
well, no, I always had to do the crosswalk. Yeah, yeah. Morning and after school.
I don't like it when the normal guy at Oliver School's not doing it.
Yeah.
The other lady does not know what she's doing.
Right.
She's like knocking on the window looking for the number. I'm like, it's right there on the windshield, lady.
Well, it wasn't like that for me until the middle school thing, because I went to Saginaw to teach middle school,
Oh yeah.
and that's when they had like all the car pickup lines with the numbers and stuff. I never had to do that though.
Walkie talkie.
Yeah, right.
It's
Yeah.
like, wouldn't it just be easier to say the kid's name?
Yeah.
than to say 4 numbers
Yep.
or 5 numbers. Second grade, 2, 6, 4, 7, 9, 10. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was the guy in the classroom with all the kids waiting to be called most of the time. Yeah.
Hey kid, your parents here.
Go.
Go home.
Yeah.
Tired of seeing you today.
That's it was a good gig, but man, it was so far from that because I lived out in Burleson at the time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get home till like 7 or 8 o'clock at night.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a drive.
Yeah. Like an hour and a half.
35 would suck. Would you go Loop 820?
Loop 820. Still sucked.
Yeah. It just depends on the time. Sometimes Loop 820 is chill,
Yeah.
and other times, but it would be legit, like if where you live now.
Oh yeah, it'd be real quick.
It'd be like right down the street, like fuck it.
Yeah. Maybe 20 minutes if that.
Oh.
Still.
Oh, I don't know if I told you can vape in here. Have you been vaping?
Yeah.
I just haven't been paying attention.
I did last week. I just forgot I had it. I had it in my hand last week and forgot.
It's in my hand. What do I do with my hands?
I thought about making that joke, but it never
But
came up. It never came
It
up.
never came up.
Yeah.
I'll just say whatever the fuck I was thinking about sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, where's my phone at? And I'm like, oh, I'm recording on my phone. It's right there. I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Right.
What's that QR code on the back of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how long we've gone because I didn't fucking start recording, like on a timer. Let me go check.
Oh, everything's still good.
That's what I'm about to check. I was like, I hope it's still good because I haven't been like eating the mic. I've been like back here.
I've been kind of close. I don't know.
I don't know. I think a lot of it was the fucking feedback.
Yeah.
My buddy Dennis told me, he's like, oh yeah, those XLR, those cables, they were shit. The ones that I got, and I was like, I think mine are chill, bro. And then like just now, I start fucking with it, and it's like, I'm like, oh,
That's
Dennis was right.
about.
My bad, Dennis. I wasn't listening.
That's funny. But yeah. So what are you gonna dress up for this year? What are you gonna do Halloween wise?
I'm not gonna lie. So I have my go-to.
Yeah.
That I think I've been Casey Jones for like 4 years because I have my battle vest from when I used to go to rock shows.
Yeah.
And NECA released, it's NECA, right?
Yeah.
The toy company.
Mm-hmm.
They released the Casey Jones from the 90s.
Yeah.
That mask from the movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought it. That shit was like $65.
Dang.
And I've already worn through like 4 foam.
Forehead.
Yeah. I've worn through. I wore through 3 of them, so I had to replace them. And then the last one, I left it in a game room, and like there was like sugar ants, and they ate the foam. I was like, what? How are y'all eating foam?
It's that glue, man.
Yeah. So I'll be Casey Jones again, just because the mask's dope. If anybody ever gets robbed in Fort Worth as Casey Jones, I'm definitely going to go to jail because it's in the trunk of my car with like a duffel bag and a black sweater. I don't have I got like a mini like costume baseball bat, a black one, and I do have a full size goalie stick. I have to retape it though because the tape's worn down.
Yeah,
it's only worn down once though. And I used to try to get like a golf bag, like he had.
The duffel bag.
Dude, it's so much to carry that shit around all night.
Yeah,
I mean it's cool for like 1 or 2 pictures, but after that, it's like put that shit in the corner, bro. It's too much.
Put it back in the trunk.
But yeah, I'll get like I think I got a Henley still, a little 3-button thermal, pull the sleeves up.
Yeah,
get the little biker gloves or whatever.
Oh yeah,
and sweatpants. It's super comfortable, super, and just throwing some Chuck Taylors or my Vans.
Yeah.
It's like yeah, I totally nailed this.
Yeah.
When I had the longer hair, when my hair was longer on top,
yeah,
it looked a lot better because it would stick out of the like straps on the mask, and I was like, oh yeah. What's that dude's name that played Casey Jones
in the Megan Fox one?
No. That was
Stephen Amell.
That was Stephen Amell, Green Arrow. The dude that played Casey Jones in the 90s in those Ninja Turtle movies. He was on like Law and Order.
Yeah.
And I can't remember that fool's name right now.
Neither can I.
But he was such a badass as Casey Jones back then, and then now he just doesn't look as cool at all. I mean, he aged clearly, but he had like when he always had one of those like pork pie hats on, those little weird hats. It's like those hats look cool for like 30 seconds, and then it's like I tried to wear one once. I'm like, fuck this hat. Like I got a felt hat right now, a brown one. I think there's one picture on Instagram with me wearing it, and I had my my Bobby Boucher
The
jersey on. And I was like, in my head when I put the hat on, I just envisioned that one dude like rubbing his nipples with the hat and the overalls. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna wear this hat.
Yeah, that's a good call though.
I mean, it's hard to pull off that kind of hat when I don't dress up.
Yeah,
So if I do, like, I have to go get like a full blown outfit to rock that hat.
yeah, coordinate it.
Yeah, coordinate it very well. I'll have to wear the leather boots and like solidly slim fitted jeans and like I don't know. I'm probably gonna put it together an outfit now and buy it just so I can wear it when I record a podcast. Because I don't know how many more of these jackets I got to throw on. Start recycling jackets. The color of my shirt's different, guys.
Yeah,
this
check
time.
it out. Yeah, I don't know. I just wear whatever.
I know. But this was just my thing. Like I'm just gonna dress up, dress the part. I want to read the news, guys. Someone, Channel 5,
Yeah.
Fox. I want to read the news, man. Let's make it aggressive.
Let's make it aggressive.
What the fuck's going on?
What's happening in the world today?
People got shot at the state fair. Y'all take bulletproof vests next time.
I don't know what this little app is on my phone or where it came from, but stuff's popping up happening for Fort Worth all the time now. Yeah, all the time.
Someone just downloaded an imaginary app on your
It's
phone?
like Newsbreak or something. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, it pops up all the time. Well, right now it's mostly about Israel and everything that's going on over there, but
Man, I got so much on that Israel thing.
that's crazy.
Dude, we sent that naval ship over there to help.
2 of them.
Okay. Then we turned around and give the Palestinian side all this money. Today,
Yeah.
the Israelis asked for $10 million. Bro, how are we going to fund both sides of the war?
That's America, bro. This is America.
We police the world. Also, we'll help you fight a war and help the other side
And
as
help your
well.
enemy.
It doesn't make any sense to me. Like,
Yeah,
if you're going to fund both sides, just stay out of it.
yeah,
We want to be supportive of the world. It's like, yeah, dude, but you can't give one side money and then give the other side money because it kind of just seems like you're offsetting it.
yeah, exactly.
Or you're going to like, oh, we'll help you blow some stuff up. Also, here's some money on this side, guys, so
Yeah,
y'all can
fix
rebuild it later.
Yeah, fix it.
It's like, it doesn't, I don't, man, I'm so,
When the whole China and Russia thing's crazy. North Korea is part of it now.
yeah, dude. I just think we need to worry about, man, we got people starving in the United States of America.
Yeah,
All the kids don't get free lunch. Like, some
Yeah,
schools
that's-
get free lunch, but not all do.
yeah.
You got to sign up for certain things. Like,
Your parents can't make a certain amount of money.
if we give $10 million to another country to fight a war, but we can't give all the kids in the United States free lunch, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah,
Like, I
See-
understand, like, people have, like, different financial situations. Like, I'm not going to lie. Oliver gets free lunch, and so does Troy.
I got free lunch.
But that's because Crowley gives everyone free lunch.
Yeah,
But when I was younger, like, the lunch lady was like, I'll put you in the system. You got to pay 50 cents. Like, my mom never filled out an application. That lady just, beep, 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 50 cents.
hell yeah.
She goes, if you come back, it's an extra $1. I'm like, all right.
$1.50.
Chocolate milks. Man, lunchroom pizza, bro. Those weird triangles that it was a giant square and they cut it all weird.
Yeah,
Like he was doing algebra but eating pizza at the same time. Not algebra, geometry.
Yeah.
Ah. Damn it. I ruined my own joke.
I always liked the fake ass chicken fried steak with the gravy.
That mashed potatoes and gravy they used
Yeah.
to get, bro. Mm.
It was good then.
I used to tell that lady, hey, will you put cheese in my spinach?
Yeah,
Like cheese and broccoli, but put cheese in the spinach. She's like, in the spinach? I was like, yeah, make it taste better.
yeah. Don't question me.
Don't ask me questions about the things that I like to eat.
Right. Shit, now that wouldn't fly. They'd be getting in trouble for it.
Probably.
Yeah,
The food pyramid.
yeah.
Dude,
Never
do you
really
remember
existed.
what we learned in like health class in high school?
Nah, not really.
I don't either. I know I was there for a whole semester though, but I don't
Yeah.
know what I learned.
I mean, no.
That's like speech class. Do you remember speech?
I took speech in college.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you had to do public speaking.
In my speech class, man, I don't remember that teacher's name. She got hit by a car though.
Oh damn!
So we had a
She
substitute.
was all right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mrs. Bush, that was her name. She got hit by a car like the second week of school.
Dang.
And in high school, you only had to take speech one semester.
Yeah.
So she got hit by a car, and then we had the same substitute for the rest of the semester. We watched Remember the Titans every day.
I remember watching that a lot in school too, man.
I don't know what they were trying to tell us, but all I remember is left side,
Yeah.
strong side.
That's so good, that scene.
Gary Bertier. Dude, what's that
Julius,
dude's name?
Julie. Ryan Hurst.
Ryan
He was
Hurst.
on Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, he was on Walking Dead.
Yeah.
The Whisperers. He was Beta.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude's a badass.
He was in something else too. Oh no, you already said it. Sons of Anarchy.
Sons
he
of
was
Anarchy.
Opie.
Yep. God, that scene sucked, dude. Watching Opie die.
It's like, let's make someone really cool and then kill that person
Yeah,
off.
exactly. What are you
I
doing?
wonder why that's what the storyline they went with.
I don't know. Somebody had to die. That was the whole purpose of what was happening.
Somebody had to die.
I mean, somebody did. Like, that was the retaliation.
Have you watched any of the other? What is it? The Mayans?
No, I never.
No?
No, the old man watched it. He liked it. Apparently, people pop up from Sons of Anarchy in it all
Oh,
the
yeah.
time.
Because somebody said there was like a running theory that Jax didn't die.
Well, I was funny you say that. I just recently heard that somehow Charlie Hunnam's coming back to that world. I don't know if it's going to be previous.
It has to be
Or-
previous.
So,
But how's he? I mean, he can't play himself younger.
yeah, I know.
Maybe
Maybe
he'll be a
it'll-
ghost.
Maybe Force Ghost.
The ghost, like he's gonna be the Reaper.
Right, that'd be cool. He'll be his dad, man. Maybe his kid's part of the gang now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't either.
Oh, what a terrible.
But yeah, I
concept.
heard he's excited to come back. So
It's so bad when you kill a character off and then you try to find a way to bring the character back.
yeah, it's like don't kill the character.
It's like, we didn't have anything to do. We got to kill this guy. And then suddenly it's like, we don't have anything to do. We got to bring him back to life. It's like, fucking, what was it? Michelle Rodriguez in Fast and the Furious?
Oh yeah,
Didn't she
Letty.
legitimately die, bro?
She was same with Han in the third one. He
Oh,
grew
God,
up
I
in
forgot
that,
about
yeah.
that too. It's like, how? I mean, stop. Stop, bro. I mean, Vin Diesel can already define gravity and all the laws of physics. He's a
Yeah.
superhero, bro.
Yeah,
He needs to be in the next Avengers like spinoff. Like,
jumping cars and driving up.
who are
buildings.
you? I'm Dom.
This
what
is
do you
my
do?
family.
Yeah, this is my family. It's better than your powers.
I got a power too. It's family.
Yeah, dude. Those are hilarious.
Yeah, it's-
Like all the memes and stuff they make about him. But literally, bro, like he's probably one of the richest dudes in Hollywood. He owns most of that franchise.
hmm
And it's just like, all right.
And he's Groot.
Oh, I forgot. He is Groot. He already is in the fucking Marvel Cinematic
Yeah, right.
Universe. He has one line.
Multiple times.
Yeah. I wonder if he's actually said that line 10,000 times.
Probably.
Oh, this is the best one. Use this one.
yeah, probably.
Oh, this one's better. Oh, this one sounds like he's saying what you think he's saying.
Yeah. Well, he's got 2 lines.
And then Bradley Cooper too.
Yeah, he's the Rocket Raccoon.
They really carry that.
Oh yeah.
A lot of those random conversations, it's ridiculous how much those two carry.
Yeah. Well, Drax too, Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
For me, he was the best part of the first one.
Yeah, bro. He plays a really good idiot.
Yeah.
And it's so believable. She's telling your deepest, darkest secrets. That was the second one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they go to meet his dad.
Yeah.
And then it's like, everybody already knew the shit that she was saying. Yeah.
Honest.
Trash Panda. Mm.
Yeah. My favorite line was, "Nothing goes over my head. I'm too fast. I would catch it."
How did you know I was standing here? I'm still like a statue. He just.
Yeah. It's like, we could still see you. Damn it. He runs up.
You can't see me. Yeah, dude. I really do wish somehow the Gamora Star-Lord thing happens.
Well, that's another one. Like, they could have, I don't know, they killed her off and brought her back.
Yeah, and then they didn't explain it,
Yeah.
and she wasn't like back into him.
Yeah, she
It
didn't know
went
who
back
he was.
to like, yeah, it was weird. That was a weird concept.
That was very strange.
Yeah,
Like, why do it? Like you said.
I am super stoked for Deadpool though,
Yes.
with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine in the yellow.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how that storyline's gonna go.
Well, supposedly, I think that Deadpool's gonna travel through time and stop him from dying in Logan.
What?
Yeah, I think that's the because I think he's still him and Cable's still got to be in there, right? He's still around,
Yeah.
so
He did go time jumping at the end of that movie.
yeah, he's got
Yeah.
Cable's little time watch or whatever.
Yeah. He kills Ryan Reynolds about to play Green Lantern.
Yes,
Bro,
And
that
then-
was one of the worst fucking movies ever. I
It
don't
was
care
horrible.
what anyone says.
yeah.
Like, oh, it wasn't that. It was fucking terrible.
It was cool to see Green Lantern, but that was the wrong way to do it
Yeah.
by far.
The one thing that I did remember in Arrow, John Diggle, who played was he Spartan?
Yeah,
They did the scene where he could be Green Lantern
yeah.
in the TV universe,
Mhm.
and I really thought that would have played over cool. I think he had the military background
Yeah.
to kind of piece the story together.
Well, I've always liked John Stewart Green Lantern better.
Yeah.
He's just a better Lantern, I think. So
Yeah, the whole Arrow universe. I love the Arrow universe, but it is also the Batman universe. It's the same thing.
yep.
And the only thing is they couldn't get the rights to make a Batman show,
Yeah.
and they kind of ran out of stuff. They did like 7 seasons of Green Arrow.
Yeah, I stopped at 5, I think.
Maybe I'm taking it. Maybe they only did 5. Maybe they did 6. I don't know. But the concept of let's just keep making these and just stealing from Batman, just outright blatantly stealing Batman's villains,
Yeah.
and
I mean, there's so many though.
yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, bro. Most of them would have never gotten any kind of television time,
Yeah.
like Deathstroke.
Mhm.
The whole concept of Deathstroke and him being the bad guy in that, I was like, the mask was so cool.
Oh yeah, it looked good.
And then, fuck, I don't even know the guy's name that played Deathstroke.
Manu Bennett.
Yeah,
He was in Spartacus.
he was also in. There's a fucking show on MTV where he played some kind of sorcerer,
Yes.
and he had his fucking cool ass haircut, and he rode around on a horse. And
Oh, is it?
I-
No, it's not the 100.
no, the 100. Oh god, the 100 was dope.
I liked it too. I liked it
God
too.
damn, that was a good show.
Yeah.
It got dumb.
Yeah, yeah.
It got
couple seasons in.
yeah. The first couple seasons were fucking solid,
Yeah.
and then it got weird.
That was a great concept.
Yeah, because not everyone died.
Yeah.
Fucking mutant people. That was dope.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sometimes I like sci-fi shows like that
Yeah.
that seem like really original,
Mhm.
because like one thing I hated, like Star Trek, they just kept making them,
Yeah.
and it was like, guys, come on.
We played this one out already.
And that's how I feel about most of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
Just start fresh, guys.
Oh, they're supposed to do a soft reboot on it, from what I heard.
I don't understand how it's gonna work.
I don't either.
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that show, The Magicians?
Oh yeah, bro. When they do magic like this,
Yeah.
like they're throwing up gang signs.
Yeah. It's like Harry Potter in college.
Oh yeah, dude. That show, I remember watching that, but it did suck after
Yeah.
Quentin died.
Yep.
That's when they should have stopped.
Yep.
There was still a couple of good like there was some good
Moments.
shit after that, but when Quentin died, it was kind of like,
Well, it's
damn.
like when they all went to be kings and queens and shit, I didn't know what was going on.
yeah, that was then the time jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, there was some weird shit that happened there for sure.
Apparently they're books. I didn't know.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not gonna read them.
No, I'm good.
I got 3 books right now that I'm halfway through one of them, and
You ever watch that Vampire's Assistant, the Cirque du Freak, where John C. Reilly is
oh yeah.
shitty movie? Amazing book concept.
Dude, that movie was fucking awesome.
You liked it?
Yes.
Well, I guess because I knew the story beforehand.
Yeah, I didn't know, but he's like, "How do you turn me? What do you do?" He goes, and he's like, "You bite me or something?" He's like, "That's fucking bullshit."
We think it's Twilight.
Yeah, dude.
No, but they made a manga out of it for like 74 chapters. They never finished it, but the manga was the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole concept, like, dude, Twilight is probably, I think Twilight was really, really good for the genre of vampires and
Yeah.
werewolves,
Okay.
because before that, you had to have been into like fucking Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Interview.
Interview with the Vampire that far back.
Yeah.
Because there really hasn't been I don't know, like a girl's version of the story. Like to get girl, am I missing something?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, bro.
Bro, I think that was for horny teenagers.
That's fair. Christy Swanson was a badass though.
Yeah, that was yeah, you're right.
Paul Rubens was like,
but I think Twilight took it to that love story level.
Yeah.
Of like, oh, like this is gonna be like, because I don't think that before Twilight did that, I don't really remember anything that was to that level.
Yeah, they had like little romantic things in them, but not like that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's
a
good point.
And then I think off of that spinned off like the Vampire Diaries, the originals, that whole universe spinned from like the concept of, oh shit, girls like vampires. Oh my god.
Who knew?
Yeah, for sure. Like it was like I didn't think that would ever be a thing. Like all these dudes are like vampires, and I ain't gonna lie, Vampire Diaries is my shit, bro.
I never saw it.
That dude Damon was always fucking drinking whiskey, and he was doing like super fucked up shit to people.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm a vampire.
I know there's that one girl, the girl that was in Daredevil, the redheaded chick. She was in that, right? Deborah Jo something.
Was she in that?
Yeah, I think so.
Was she in? What's that other show? Was it True Blood?
Oh yeah, that's what she's in.
Yeah. I see. I never watched that.
Me
My dad did, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. We don't ever talk about it like that. Like that's like shows that were before their time, but also they couldn't do them now. Like I feel like Dexter was one of those shows that was like it hit just right at the right time.
Yeah.
Like now, I don't think it could be it could do as well because they tried to reboot it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They made a movie or something, didn't they?
I think it was like a five episode thing, and it just
lost its luster.
I didn't go. I watched the first episode, and it seemed like it was going to be okay.
Yeah,
but
didn't drag you in.
Yeah, that dude that played Dexter. What's that fool's name? You know his name?
Something C. Hall.
Yeah, you're right. With
Michael C. Hall.
Michael C. Hall. Yeah, that's right. You're good, bro.
Thanks,
you're good.
Man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because Michael C. Hall. I remember it in the intro now. I'm thinking about it. But yeah, like that girl that played his sister in the show, they were like dating in real life.
Yeah, she was the one from Rec or the Quarantine.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really weird though when I found that out. I was like, they were dating and they were playing brother and sister on the show. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's strange.
I don't know why. I mean, they're actors. It's not real life, but whatever.
Still weird. Like, imagine being on the set and they're, all you know is, and then they're kissing. And you're like, what the fuck?
They're not really brother and sister, guys. Yeah. Okay. It's not weird, but it's just in my head. It's like, what?
It's just a little strange, but I guess that happens a lot, though.
I mean, granted,
they're together all the time.
Yeah. Like, oh, we're doing all these scenes together. You want to go grab dinner?
Yeah.
Oh. You want to hook up?
It's like, you say I'm a boy, you're a girl, you like chicken?
Dude, that pickup line has probably never worked.
Nah, I mean, maybe.
But what's the worst pickup line you've ever used that actually worked?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm not that kind of...
I'm not that kind of guy either. Like I got this slick line in my pocket. I think the one of like the most unexpected like times that I went out that it actually panned out when I was like, all right, bro, you can close me out. And then I get my tab and he's like, here you go, bro. And I was like, what's this? I closed it out. He's like, she bought it for you. And I was like, oh yeah?
Oh yeah? That's what's up.
It's like, hey. But dude, I've never had like a pickup line. I would never walk up to a girl and be like, hey, are you tired?
You've been running through my mind all day.
So stupid. But I mean, that corny shit, like I feel like that's some shit that you could use on like Instagram or like Messenger or some shit that I don't have. Like you could probably lead with weird shit like that. But I've just never like, I would laugh like, hey, this is really corny, but
yeah, check this out. You ever heard this one before?
Yeah. It's like, do you think this is funny? This is the kind of stuff I do. No, all right, that's cool.
Well, embarrassing yourself in front of them, you know that.
Yeah, like nah, bro.
That's not cool.
No, I'm gonna trip and fall. See if I'm okay.
Chris Farley humor.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Like, but I don't know, man. I would have really loved to see what Chris Farley could have done.
Oh yeah.
What was next? Like, because there was talk. What was it? He was supposed to do Shrek.
Shrek, yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, that could have been fucking crazy.
There's like little test footage and a little bit
Yeah,
of
I've seen
audio.
it.
Yeah,
I've seen it, and I was like, oh, bro,
yeah.
that would have been wild,
It
bro.
looked a lot different too.
Yeah, that would have been fucking damn.
It was just Chris Farley's voice too. It's like he wasn't putting on a voice. He was just
Yeah,
Chris
he was just
Farley.
talking. He's like, I'm just doing my normal voice, guys. Oh man,
No,
that's
but he
dope.
definitely. I mean, the reason he got all depressed and stuff is because like Tommy Boy and Black Sheep, none of that stuff really panned out as good as it should. You know, at the time.
At the time, bro.
Yeah, and people
then like
love that
that's
stuff
like
now.
so like you plug him into Shrek,
Yeah, that's.
dude, with Mike Myers.
It would have been Eddie Murphy.
Huh?
He would have been.
He would have been Donkey.
No, Eddie Murphy would have still been Donkey.
Yeah,
So he wouldn't have had Mike Myers.
no, that's what I'm saying. But if you unplug Mike
Oh,
Myers
yeah,
and you
yeah,
plug
yeah.
in Chris Farley,
Yeah,
like it was so successful with Mike Myers.
yeah. It
and
would
the
have probably been the
concept.
same.
But look what that would have done for Chris Farley's career.
Yeah.
Like it really, like honestly, bro. Like Mike Myers has Austin Powers,
hmm
Wayne's World.
hmm
Like he had some like
Big hits.
big hits,
Yeah.
some shit he made some real money off of.
Right.
So if you plug Chris Farley into Shrek, like I think it would have been a completely different storyline on some of it.
Oh yeah, I would have had to been.
But at the same time, even if it wasn't, like somebody with AI, do it now. Do the entire Shrek series with Chris Farley's voice instead of Mike Myers.
That'd be bad, dude. That'd be so cool.
I'd watch it,
I
bro.
would too.
Just to see like to see how it would pan out. But I feel like there's like if Brandon Lee wouldn't have died,
Yeah.
like another concept of The Crow, like because they already made The Crow 2
Yeah.
without him.
Wasn't it like Edward Furlong or something?
I don't
He was
know
in
who-
one of them. It's like
I don't know, but like what else would Brandon Lee have done?
Yeah.
Like 'cause some of those storylines, some movie, there's a lot of stuff that it's like this wasn't meant for this person.
Yeah. For
Like
sure.
if it would have played out differently, how awesome could this movie have been?
Yeah.
Like The Dark Knight.
Mhm.
So Heath Ledger dies,
Right.
but there was talks that it was supposed to be him in The Dark Knight Rises. The whole Bane thing didn't come in,
Yeah.
so it was, and it just never panned out.
That would have. Because he killed the Joker.
Yeah.
He crushed it.
Yeah, we've been rambling for a while.
A
So
little bit.
closing thoughts. Like, subscribe, all that jazz.
Yes, sir.
And y'all stay fed. If you need to stay sober, if you need someone to talk to, holla at your boy. And
Comments.
also, someone help me buy more jackets, please. All right, later.